YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. I get a lot of questions. People ask me what cameras, what mics, and where I live, and stuff like that, what editing software I use. And I've made videos on the cameras and the mics. I've answered questions on where I live. If you like watching me on YouTube here, check out my Instagram. Right here, there's a link up to it, to my Truth channel. Just click on that, just like right here, and it will take you to my Instagram where I post pictures of other stuff that I see in small mini videos, you know, of things going on around me that I don't put on Instagram. A lot of people ask me, why do I wear a mask? Well, I've answered this so many times. Basically because the videos aren't about me, they're about what I'm making videos of. So, you know, really focus more on watch my videos and not what I look like, because I have a face for radio. So anyways, let's go over this. Today I'm going to cover what editing software I use and green screening and stuff like that. When I first started off with YouTube, my cat is bothering me. She wants attention. This is my cat Cleo. She always has to be in the freaking videos. So anyways, when I first started making YouTube videos, I used to use YouTube Editor on YouTube. If you went to, let me go back here to YouTube and get signed back into YouTube. If you go to your Creator Studio, here, boom, like this. Say you're new to YouTube, and you go down here to Create. Click on that. You can upload music from YouTube and video editor. You click on that video editor. You upload your videos to your computer, then you can upload them to YouTube, and you can edit. Like that's a video I already have of many videos on my channel. You can edit on YouTube, closed caption. You can add pictures, music. This is a different screen fading and stuff, transitions, put text, and this is what I used to use when I first started doing YouTube videos. Once I learned how to do editing, I learned about Movie Maker, which is right here, which I downloaded to Windows 10 because Windows 10 doesn't have it, so you have to download it. And all you have to do here is you can either click here or add videos up here, and you can import your videos to here to editing. And they have the same thing here, your tools up here that you want to use: visual effects, animation, music, narration. This is what I use a lot. Even now I still use this a lot. Like if I have a short video that doesn't need a lot of editing, because I'm not really professional at editing. I mean, I'm still learning. Even after over 10 years of doing YouTube, I'm still learning. My son, he's a master editor. He used to do editing for me, but now he's like, oh, Dad, I'm busy. He's too busy playing his video games and hanging out in the hangouts with his friends. I had to learn how to use editing better myself, and I wanted to learn how to do more. So I use this Windows Movie Maker for short videos that aren't very long. Now, I have this right here, Movie Studio Platinum 13, which I bought a couple years ago from my son, and this is what he uses. This is the version 13.0, and this is, boom, you click that. Now if you want, this has all kinds of stuff. It has the transitions right here, and I got this off of eBay. This was like, I got it for like 49 bucks or something like that. You know, different video effects you can use. You can do credit rolls like right here, like Star Wars or whatever. And you get different textures, and you know, it's just all this stuff. I'm still learning how to use this stuff. I'm not a professional, as you can see in some of my videos. I had a lot of rough cuts. This one's a lot smoother. This one I'm using more and more, and I'm practicing more on. This is the one I'll show you in a minute, where I've been using green screen. I've been playing around with green screen, trying to figure out green screen. I like this Platinum 13 Sony Studios, because you can put two videos in here. You can put a picture in picture, and it has a setup here for not only can you add pictures and video, You can't do this with the YouTube on YouTube's editor or with the Movie Maker. You can't put 2 videos on here. This is a basic stock beginning editing for somebody who's just beginning, who's trying to learn like I was. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm still learning this. I'm still trying to learn how to do this. The special effects, the video effects, the transitions. They got so many different transitions here. The zoom in, the linear, the gradient, the cross effect. All this stuff adds extra time to your editing, and I don't like to spend a lot of time on editing. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn to do green screen, and my son, his patience is very little when it comes to teaching me, because I have to keep having to ask him how to teach me this panic crop down here, and learning how to do that, which, you know, it's pretty easy on YouTube to do it. Fade in the beginning stuff. All this is very technical if you don't know, if you're just getting into this. But this is what I'm using right now. Like I said, I use Movie Maker the most, but my longer videos where I got a lot of clips and cuts and stuff like that, I use here. But the difference between this Movie Maker right here, it doesn't take very long. If I got a 10-minute video to edit, it doesn't take very long to upload, edit, and process. Now, you take that same 10-minute video and you put it on here, and the editing's not hard, not to it doesn't take that, can't even talk. The editing doesn't take that long to do editing. It's the processing on this that takes forever, man. You know, it could take up to an hour, hour and a half to get it all processed and finished. But it's a much better quality than the Windows Movie Maker, and Windows Movie Maker is even better than YouTube editing. But this is what I've been using right now. Let's go take a look at my son's green screen setup. That I think I'm going to build my own screen for me myself, because every time I want to go in there and use it, he's like, "Oh, Dad, I'm right in the middle of a hangout, or I'm playing games or something." So let's go take a look at that right now. This is the green screen setup I have for my son. My son uses this quite a lot on his YouTube channel. Check out that Batman. Oh, Batman. And as you know, in the past, I've made videos of his setup here, his dual monitors, his, my wife calls construction light setup, which I'm learning you need to have when you're doing green screen, because I've been practicing the green screen on other channels, just playing around, and I only use one light. And you need a lot of light when you're doing green screen, because it casts shadows, and if you don't have enough light, the shadows will mess with your green screening. Right, son?
Yeah.
So this is the green screen that I've been playing with. I'll get better. As I said before, my son, he's the master of the editing and the green screening, and he's making sure that I say that, because check out his little figurines. Pretty cool. What is this, from Fallout, right?
Yeah.
That's my son's setup. Like I said, this is the program that I use. Right here, Movie Studio Platinum 13.0. Like I said, I got this off of eBay. It was like 49 bucks. Movie Maker is free to download. Very simple to use. Like I said, I use these two the most. I would like to get, I always hear people talk about Final Cut Pro, but I think that's a Macintosh or something like that. I don't own any Apple products, my wife does. But these are the software I use, so I hope that answers everybody's questions. Okay, go back to where I live. I live near Tucson, Arizona. Beautiful Tucson, Arizona. Look at the beautiful sunset. Here's the map of what the city of Tucson looks like. I've done videos of where I've gone up on the mountain of A Mountain, and which is like right over here, and you can see the whole city of Tucson. It's not a big city, that's why I like it. It's not like Phoenix. Phoenix is crowded. Phoenix is a lot like LA. This is you zooming out. We're very close to Mexico right here, Nogales right here. It's probably maybe an hour and a half drive from the city of Tucson to here. I do a lot of videos in Oro Valley, which is north of Tucson. These are the Santa Catalina Mountains right here. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful mountains. We go up there in the winter time and go up to Mount Lemmon here and go play in the snow. I did videos right here. I used to live in this town as a kid, Catalina, which is a pretty good distance, maybe 30 minutes from Tucson to Catalina Drive. This is way out in the country. And here's the mountains right here. You see me do many videos where I go through the Saguaro National Park, and I live way out here. So a lot of people are like, you live in Tucson? Oh, cool. I don't live in Tucson. I just say that because it's a pretty good drive from my house to the city of Tucson, and I don't go to the city very often. When I do go into the city, I never go to South Tucson. Very dangerous, South Tucson. When I do go to the city, I pretty much stay up in the northwest part of the area up here. The Walmart that you see me go to a lot is right in this area right here. And like I said, here's Oro Valley right here where I love to go. You got beautiful shots of Santa Catalina Mountains. And that's it. Go that way to Phoenix, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours drive, depending how fast you want to drive from Tucson to here. And without getting technical to exactly where I live, that's it. That's Tucson. Pretty small city. Even over, I said, the last 40 years, it really hasn't grown that much. But yeah, if you want to pull your hair out with traffic, go to Phoenix. It's just like LA now. But yeah, that's it. So I hope that answered everybody's questions. Like I said, recap, I used to use YouTube editing and Windows Movie Maker. Now I use Sony Movie Premium 13.0. And follow me on Instagram right here. Just all you got to do is you go to my home page, and right down in the right corner there, you can click on that. And if you like this video, hit like, leave me a comment. I reply to all comments that I read that YouTube allows me to see. And if you haven't subscribed already, well, hit that subscribe button. Don't cost anything. It's free. And thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Good guy, I'm gone.